Hello YouTube, Philip20 here, and I want to discuss the combiner box and a lot of other things. But the combiner box is going to have a few breakers in it. Low amp breakers, probably around 15 amps. Then we're going to switch on over to the charge controller and the inside breaker panel. The inside breaker panel is going to provide ground fault protection, inverter breaker, and charge controller breaker. Inverter breaker on this one is 250 amps, and charge controller breaker is 100 amps. And then we got your battery bank. The battery bank itself is a really important thing to look at. You're going to definitely want to get the best batteries you can get and get as much power as you can afford. It's important to get the proper amount of power, because if you don't, you're going to end up with a situation that's, you're running out of power. And then you're going to want to make a box and but suck all the air that's inside of there out of the house or whatever you've got it stored into. You're going to definitely want to get all that done, because if you don't, you're going to be venting toxic gas into your house, at least with lead acid batteries. And then you're going to want to be watering your batteries, and you don't want to use tap water. If you use tap water, you'll regret it, because it'll damage all of your batteries. And why would you use, tap water when you can go to the store and buy it for $1 a gallon? Even filtered water won't work, because it's still got lime scale deposits in it. And you want to remove the air from your house by a fan. The fan needs to be a decent amount of air. If you put a computer fan into it, then you're just, wasting the amount of... it's cheaper to run a computer fan, but a proper fan should work a lot better. This is an inducer motor for a heat pump. You can purchase them from a heating and air conditioning contractor. So why did I want to discuss this? Well, it's important for me to discuss this because a lot of people want to know what kind of power that is required to go through this stuff. And why do you do all the things that you need to do? Like, for instance, I'm using two 100 amp breakers going into my charge controller. I'll never see more than 100 amps on the input, but the output sees 96 amps continuous when it's 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. When it's a clear day, we get about, just about every day when it's clear, we get 96 amps. And the classic charge controller can handle at 96 amps, which is normal. But what I want to do is improve the efficiency by increasing the voltage of the battery bank. And I'm going to do that by switching to a 48 volt system, because it's more efficient. And I want to go ahead and show you some efficiency ratings on some charge controllers. So what we've got here is a leading brand charge controller, and this is a 12 volt system. If you take a closer look, the efficiency rating goes from 92 to 93% on the 98 volt, and then you've got 94 to 95% on the 60s voltage area, and then it keeps. The closer the voltage is to your actual voltage of your battery bank, the more efficient it becomes. So, am I saying that you should do this? Absolutely not. But my personal opinion, I'm going to go with a 48 volt system, and I may drop the voltage on my solar panels closer to the 48 volts mark. So, in all real world perspective, I personally think it's a good idea to do this. So it's important for you to well design your system the first time, so you get the most efficiency out of your system. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I want you to share, like, subscribe, comment. Check out my other videos on the YouTube. It's Philip20 the Lazy Gamer. You can check it out right here. Check it out right there. I guess I'm going to holler at you guys later. I'm going to Kung Fu class with my kids. And we'll catch you next time.